Let's get started. The 29th of January. And again, only some of you will take this starter. Okay, this is a formal makeup for the January 20th starter where you wrote a thesis statement addressing the conflict, the reasons, causes of conflict between Israel and Palestine. So now you are redoing that assessment, but this time you are addressing one of these questions here. Okay. What is the best game console? Who's the best hip hop artist? Who's the best singer? Like one of those questions you have to answer in a proper thesis statement right here. Okay, so you got to make sure that you write a proper thesis statement to one of the questions. Make sure to review Mr. George's thesis statement expectations. I'm not going to tell you what those expectations are right now because that's what I assessed on January 20th, and that's what I'm reassessing right now. So you need to make sure that you meet those expectations. If you need to, look back at your assignments, look back at your digital notebook, okay, to make sure that you are writing a perfect thesis statement addressing one of those questions. You could pick, okay, which question you would like to answer. Okay, so keep that in mind. I'm going to play music while that group finishes up. If you do not take this, or if you don't need to take this assessment because you got a 4 or a 5 out of 5, then you need to continue working on your flag right now. Okay, I'll play music for a little bit, let this group write their thesis statement, and then we'll come back and I'll go over the summary and kind of an overview of the day. Okay, all right, a couple minutes. Let's take a look at the summary page. And if you still need time on that starter, you can take that time. So just listen up for just a little bit longer, and then you can get back to that starter for your the retake of that formal grade. But our summary today, again, is the last day. Create a flag representing the identity and mission of the Arab Spring. So again, if your flag does not somehow mention or focus on democracy, then you're probably going to lose at least a point on that because that was the whole purpose of the Arab Spring. Okay, Look North Carolina Standard Course of Study analyzed the effects of social, economic, military, and political conflict among the nations, regions, and groups. Unit, Africa and the Middle East. Statement of inquiry, discontent creates change. Synchronous work is the starter, and again, that's only for some of you. And you're going to continue page 82. Continue page 82, Arab Spring flag design. Okay, I may change that to continue later on. You see, maybe I'll do that now. I'll change that now. And then there's no ticket out the door today. There's no ticket out the door. And I got to add a bullet point there. All right, there's no ticket out the door today. And today is basically a work day on the flag. Okay, that is your focus. Asynchronous work is to complete your flag design. Okay, and that is due Sunday by 10 p.m. And again, that must be submitted in Canvas. Okay, so let's go to that page again as another reminder, and then you'll have the rest of the time to work on this. So for whatever reason, it kind of embeds it in here. So if you, okay, to submit this assignment, okay, make sure that it is a file, right? You've downloaded your flag, your design as a PDF, JPEG, PNG, something along those lines. So then you can simply, you go up here, there was a submit assignment button, and then it opens up your ability to choose a file, find your file, okay, and then hit submit, okay? That way I'll see it in my speed grader. Now, again, one thing I've noticed, I've looked at a few flags already. I don't see descriptions of your flag. I need to see a description that it communicates to me, why did you pick red? Why did you pick blue? Why did you pick green? Why did you pick black? What does your symbol represent? I need to know those things. I need to know the meaning behind your flag. You may have a great flag, but if you're not communicating your meaning, or maybe if there isn't a meaning, then you're not going to get full marks. Okay, keep that in mind. And if we go back up here, look at this. 3 or more colors, 2 points. 1 or more symbols, 2 points. Unique shapes such as triangles, rectangles, squares, stripes, stars, like on the interior of your flag. Okay, 2 points. All details of the flag must come with a description of what they represent, 2 points. And then excellent technique. Are your lines straight? Is it clear? Is your flag done well? Okay, that's what I'm looking at there. So with that being said, you have there's no ticket out the door, and you have the remainder of the time to focus on finalizing your flag. Thank you.